Hello YouTube and welcome back. My name is Noddy and this is my Austria Strategy playthrough in Europa Universalis 4. So it's been a while, so I've just been spending a little bit of time with the game paused, trying to remember where we were at and what we did last. I think the last thing we did in our last video was fought an independence war for Sweden, and we had a long regency if I remember correctly. So that ended. We don't have a legal heir, although our current emperor is only 15, so we've got plenty of time. Just been weighing up our options. We were looking at going after Poland, but they're probably a bit too strong for us at the moment. Still waiting for Hungary to either lose their current emperor so we can claim their throne, and obviously I'm gonna royal marry them. Yeah, so claim their throne and get a PU over them, or we wait for the mission which comes after 1500. France is probably too strong for us at this current point. We do need to expand into this area purely because we need to add as much land to the empire as we can so that we can pass reforms. So what I'm thinking, just looking, is I'm probably going to attack Venice and Croatia. So I might vassalize Croatia because they've got a couple of cores on Bosnia, so I can feed them all of Bosnia and then potentially feed them the rest of their culture group, which extends right through Serbia and Wallachia. And I might take on Venice at the same time, so you've got the Knights and Genoa. I can probably go and steal Corfu, and now that I've got naval dominance, just check that I do still have naval dominance, although I've got no cogs, but I should be able to get military access, and maybe take a couple of these provinces down here, which will get me access to claiming some of the Ottomans' lands, and also more provinces to add to the empire. So I think that's what we're going to do. And we need to improve some relations with Salzburg, who is an elector. Well, they're pretty topped out. As you can see, unfortunately Brandenburg's voting for Saxony, which means even though Saxony loves us, they're actually not voting for me. So it's a bit of a pain. Our allies, Sweden, Saxony, Castile, and the Palatinate. Now the Palatinate lost some land to Bavaria, I believe. Bavaria's been a bit of a warmonger. The other thing we can do is we can have a couple of wars to impose our imperial authority. So Cologne has a couple of miners that can be released, as does Trier. Unfortunately they're both electors, but they're not voting for us, so it doesn't really matter. And we could return some land to the Palatinate from Bavaria and release out Augsburg, because they're getting a little bit big for their britches. But I think our first step's going to be Croatia and Venice. Everyone wants royal marriages. We are going to... oh dear. We're still not going to accept because we are still waiting for our stealing of the Hungarian throne. So I'm going to declare war on you. Actually, I'm going to get military access first. I'm going to insult you first because you like me too much. Slow it down a little bit. I'll get military access from Hungary. I want another alliance, I don't want it. Okay, I'm going to improve with Salzburg. And away we go. So we don't need anything with this, we'll just go for it. And then, as soon as we can, we'll declare on Venice as well. So we're going to vassalize Croatia. And we're going to take as much land as we can from Venice, as quickly as we can. And Genoa the Knights, yep, we don't really care, we're going to take Venezia. And as soon as this battle's finished... Okay, where we go. Now, I did notice, no, we're back above our force limit, so something must have bugged out with the force limit, because it was saying I was above my force limit. Hopefully Bohemia's not going to be able to handle Genoa on his own, but that's alright. The only issue is going to be if Genoa goes to my capital, which it looks like he is. He has 2 siege pips, which is fantastic. Whoa! Okay. So we just got jumped by Genoa and Venice's fleet, so we're going to have to run as soon as we can, which is the 27th. Back to our fort province, we lost a few galleys. A bit unfortunate because we're making good progress on Venice too. But it's not a big issue. We're also sieging down Genoa. We can probably, we don't need to, I don't think we lost too many ships in that engagement. What we can do, I'm just going to leave it for now. I think we'll get Venice before they get Carton. And it's in the mountains anyway, I don't really want to dive into the mountains. So, basically what we want to try and do is maintain our authority over the HRE. And try, as much as we can, to expand outside the Holy Roman Empire so that we can what am I trying to say? Expand outside the HRE so we can add the land to the HRE and add it to the HRE and pass reforms. So we use the extra land we add to pass the reforms. I'm just trying to figure out who I should improve with. May as well go Saxony. The Palatinate is topped out. Of course, as always, it's good to remember when okay. Throw a diplomat on Castile even though we don't really need it. Just trying to make sure I don't get idle diplomats. So a bit of a race on here between Venice and Carton. Dalmatia is going nowhere, but it's not a big deal. Gonna crush some Venetians. May as well stop them from making more troops. So Hungary, what's happening with you? I can either get extremely good that's incredibly tempting. That is incredibly tempting. Weak, which is not good for the HRE. No, I think I'm going to have to decline it because if I get a weak heir, I run the risk of not getting re-elected and not being able to pass reforms. So, as good as that heir was, I'll say no. I'm sure I'll probably get some abuse in the YouTube comments for doing that, but oh well. We all play the game differently, and given that I'm trying to play the HRE game, I'd rather not deal with a weak claim heir. I really probably need my good general for this, given that I'm going to be diving into mountains. Don't do this at home, kids. We had a strong advantage over morale and tactics, so... And we stack wiped them. Right, what I would like to do... do that, I'm actually going to kill you. What I would really like to do, and I've just realised I've forgotten to put my timer on, so I'm just going to quickly throw my timer on for about 20 minutes. What I'm going to try and do is see if I can get access down to these provinces down here. The Ottomans will not give me military access because we're rivals. I'm going to have to train some boats. Right. We need some cogs. 5 should be enough because we realistically only want to... Once I take Genoa out, which will happen soon, I might even get them to release Corsica. Once we kick Genoa out of the war, I'll have domination of the sea. So we carry on. Unfortunately, it's not the best of scenarios. I would have preferred to get Hungary earlier because it makes us a lot stronger, but you can only do what you can do. I also hope that some of these might revolt, and they haven't. The Ottomans trucking on through everything, which is always fun. We're not going to take that, even though we need some more ideas, because I think we're miles ahead on military, so we'll take a military idea, but I've got land I'm going to have to core, so it'll be interesting to see if the Ottomans go after Bosnia and Hungary. Interesting to see if Hungary will join them if I attack them. They will not. They're in debt. So I need this war to end quickly. And I've got lazy diplomats and almost no one to improve with, to be honest. Just going to improve with random HRE members, I think. I know England's not in the HRE, don't start growling me about that. Who doesn't like me? You don't like me. And he's got unlawful still Milan. I don't really mind that they blobbed because they didn't take out a minor. There's lots of wars going on within the HRE, which is always a pain. Saxony's voting for me again, even though... Well, no they're not, sorry. I'll lose the prestige because I got plenty. At this point I'm really just waiting. Oh, who's... Oh, they've gone to war with Croatia as well. Oh, that's perfect. Because now I'll vassalize Croatia and I'll get drawn into this war, and there goes Bosnia. All of their land will be inside Croatia, and nice and easy. So we're literally just waiting for sieges. Right. Call you back. Even better, he'll keep his ships. They're going to vassalize you. You can keep your money. It's going to drag me into a war with... No one's going to care. It's going to drag me into a war with Bosnia, which is perfect. Thinking you. Oh. Doesn't matter. I can't move on to his cap onto there. That's annoying. You can come and kill him. Ah, Genoa's out of this war, so I want you to release Corsica and give me war reparations. So we get another minor inside the HRE. Corsica's there, yep. 47 members. What would have been great would have been if Ragusa tried to jump on. start improving my vassal. Now I am going over the ratio limit, I realise that. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. It's not the end of the world. Dip points aren't everything, I'm still making plenty. I still don't have an heir. Eating a little bit of, quite a bit of. Hungary's got nobles. Still, von Habsburg's very strong. Poland still trucking along. Alright, we've got our 5 transports. What we want to do is go here. Send you there. If he wants to move, he can. I don't really care. Right. Chuck a few of you in boats. Now, there's no Byzantine cause, is there? No. So, let's just... is it a capital fort? Oh god. It's a hideous fort, that's what it is. If I've got the range, I'll take both of them, but I don't know that I will. Unfortunately. It's fine, we're not in any particular hurry. Well, we are, because we need to do as much as we can. Now, the one thing I do want to do, ASAP, I actually want to second my truces up with Denmark. So November 1493, so 2 years in November, I want to declare on Denmark. Ooh, they're allied Muscovy, which is going to be a pain. Sweden would probably join me if I declared before Sweden does, because I want to release Holstein and try and take one of these provinces, so that I can have CBs on a lot of this land. So I'll be able to get CBs on these guys. Taking that province will give me CBs on these and these, which is very, very handy for when the Reformation starts, which... it's getting there. It's getting there. Oh. Okay, so we're on the siege of Bosnia. There's a fight about to happen there. Go and assist the valiant Croatians. What I might do, now that you're there, let's come around here. If I can take all of this land, that would be amazing. I don't know that I'll be able to, but if I can, I'll try. There's no fort there, so let's go there first, because they're producing troops there. And we'll take that. Now his transports are gone, are they? Or are they? He's threatening to re-land his transports. The AI is freaking out. No, it's gone. Right. Let's go. No, they're back. Oh god, I don't know what's going on. The AI is having a fit. He's got 5 days to land. He didn't. Now he can't. And if he can't get away, they should have got a landing penalty for that, didn't they? They got a hills penalty, but no landing penalty. That's unfortunate. I'm confident. I am confident. No, with those rolls I'm not. Wow. That was some terrible rolls. Right. So that was done. So what we're going to do... Get it all to Croatia. I don't want any of this horrible Orthodox land. And it's all accepted culture for you. So have fun. It's going to piss off absolutely no one. I'll take your money. And we're happy. Go back to improving with you. That's almost done. These guys are going to take that, which will force their navy out, which will be the end of their navy, which is perfect. I'll land, and I'll drop them off over there. That's a level 2 fort. Probably try and take this and then leave it at that. I don't even know if I'll be able to take the land. It's probably worth checking. Anyway, we carry on. Still only Milan with unlawful territory. They're struggling to core this land. There's a massive war going on. We've still got another 2 years until I could well lose this battle. But I'm doing it anyway. At least it's coastline. Taking them a long time to get off. There we go. I've got it in the bag. Right, let's go and pick up another 5 dudes, and then we should be sweet. You can come around here. Oh, they tried to help, I think. Wasn't really paying attention. Knights are now trying to help. Everyone's trying to help. Oh no, they're going to cross that way. Probably, possibly, maybe. I'm going to lose you. I lost. Yeah. That's annoying. Let's recall your diplomat and let's just have a look, see. Can I actually take this land? I can. And even they won't give me that because I don't have a fort. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now that's actually only a level 1 fort. But that's 8k, that's too much. I can't. So we lose space techs in Syndigal and the nobility lose, or we lose morale, which I don't really want. Syndigal is up here somewhere, isn't it? Oh well. I've almost got that. I don't know if that will change Venice's tone about giving us... No. Quicker about the exchange of troops. Still only Milan. Hungary still with some strong von Habsburgs. Good thing is it's almost 1500, so... And to be honest with you, I'm probably going to sit and wait for that war to start now. That's getting close to... How much do I actually need to core these? I'm going to take other stuff though, aren't I? I'm going to take that and that and that. That's 600, so it's way too much. Right, the boats need to come here. Ottomans have gone to war with the Mamluks again, which is fine. Right, where's the 5k with the general? You can go there. Can go. As you can see, they haven't decided to try and take it yet. Literally just improving relations with any miners at the moment. The happier the HRE is, the more likely they are to support reforms. We're ticking along. 0.22 is quite nice actually, is that internal peace? Yep. If we can get the provinces outside back, we're away laughing. Not sure what I'll actually take yet from Venice. I'll figure that out when we get to it. Might improve with my loyal subject. Probably going to finish the war because I can't be bothered trying to siege down that. Basically what I want is a way to start claiming Ottoman land. So we can go to war, give that land to Croatia. Biggest problem with the Ottomans is going to be they are redonkulously strong. 64k, 25k manpower, Tech 7. They take administrative first, they've got discipline as one of their core ideas. Right, enough blabbering. Venice, I want your everything. I want Venice, I want Istra. Is anyone going to be pissed off? Just Venice and Ragusa, I do not care. I would like that also. Still just Venice and Ragusa. 690 to core it all, and Venice will be left with one province there. I am pretty happy with that. Let's do it. And they've just got Naxosian separatists. Interesting. We're going to pump up and core. Pump up and core. Got a few Orthodox provinces now. That's Croatian culture, interesting. I'm not going to give it to Croatia though. Core it. Don't actually want to increase. I can stomp out any rebellion in these, so I'm going to leave these troops here because that's next. Well, they're not going to live anyway, are they? Right, nobility and the clergy are pissed. Nothing new. Nobility, that's a terrible province for the nobility to take, but I'll give it to them anyway. The clergy I should be giving this Orthodox land to the clergy, shouldn't I? Probably should have given that to the clergy. I'll give this one to the clergy as well. It's all pretty rubbish land, to be honest, for me. It's purely a... I lost a general. Is a good one, that's unfortunate. Hungary still with massive nobles, still with strong von Habsburgs. Right, I need to get ready to go to war with Denmark. That's what I need to do. Trier has taken more land that they shouldn't from the Palatinate. I really need to take Trier and Cologne down a notch. Right, I'm going to go to war with Denmark and then I'm going to worry about that. I need to start getting my troops back from over here though. Now I lost one of those, and I think 3 of those. So we'll get our troops back up. Who else will improve with Ulm? They're not very happy. Ottomans are winning that war. Tunis. Yeah, Mamluks are getting squashed. I need to declare on them sooner or later though, because these cores will be expiring. I've still got about 100 years, so there's still plenty of time. Ooh, okay. Castile has attacked France with Aragon and Naples. Oh, I hope you know what you're doing, Castile. France, who are you allied with other than me? Just me and Portugal. So, we're facing France with 50k and heaps of manpower. Castile has 30k and not much manpower. Aragon has 20k and plenty of manpower, and Naples has nothing to offer. I am going to be carrying the weight of this war. This is going to end badly. We need to, no, the Pope's going to be gone soon enough. I'm just going to sit back until, and the worst part is I can't get down and help them. You're tick 7, he's tick 7 at least. Portugal did not join you. Oh dear, oh dear. And Naples is dying horribly to the Pope apparently. So I need to do what I can to knock out what I can. Put you down there. I need these troops back as soon as possible, please. Right, as exciting as that was, I'll do this battle and then I'm going to have to end the episode. So we'll arrive in time and crush the Savoyans. And I'm going to go and crush the Pope as well. So I'm just going to get my troops back and then I will call it an episode. Right, I'm going to leave it there guys. We've got an interesting episode ahead of us. I was just about to declare war on Denmark and now I'm at war with France. And there's not a whole lot I can do to help Castile. There's too many forts in the way. Probably what I'll end up doing is I'll knock the Pope out and I'll knock Savoy out. And then I'll see if I can take some of this land up here to return it to the HRE princes. But I'm not overly confident. We'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode.